Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to my YouTube channel if you guys are new. My name is Monica and today we are talking few details. Ignore the deer, he's chilling. Her name is Vanessa, she's new. I was gonna make a comeback by reacting to Hazbin Hotel. That was my idea, that was my plan. But I was thinking of alternatives. And I just wanted to give you guys updates because a lot happened. I have a list to talk about, and I'm gonna go through them like bullet points and try and get everything sorted. Number one, change my hair. You'll see it better in other videos. I took a break. Why? College. Mostly, that is why. I started college. I graduated high school with a bursary, which was very well accomplished, and I'm very happy about that. Started college, it was rough. The first 2 months was very rough. I had a very hard time. I had a 7 course load, which was a lot. It was a lot of courses, a lot of homework, a lot of pressure that I wasn't ready for. So 2 months into college, I had a panic attack and kind of had a moment where I thought I was gonna leave. And then I dropped my course load from 7 to 4. The 4 course loads being my main focus. I'm filming this at 11:47 p.m. so forgive me if I'm scattered. I'm majoring in film and new media at my college. It is very fun, very wonderful. There's many opportunities, and I love it. I love the courses, I love the teachers, I love the school. I love it. It's great. It's perfect. I've made so many new friends. I've joined some clubs at the school. Music club, tabletop club. I've learned how to play the One Piece card game, which is like my new obsession. I've never played any sort of card game before, not even like Magic or D&D, so this was like my first delve into that realm, and super fun. Highly recommend the One Piece card game. I've made some friends, I've made many friends, I've gone to some parties but had some fun. I've been living my life. Just ended up forgetting about my YouTube. I didn't forget, but I was like, you know what, it's okay, eventually I'll upload again, eventually I'll edit again, you know, I need to focus on these assignments. That's my excuse. I've learnt a few things, quite a few things about filming, directing, and editing. Not editing video, editing photo more. But I've been learning and I've been having fun. And the reason why I took that program is to try and do better here, because I wanted to give you guys the best experience that I could for my channel. I wanted to really make something out of this. I wanted to make people laugh. I want to make people cry out of joy. I don't know, hilarious, like laughing at me from crying from a Miraculous Ladybug TV show. Terrible. We're gonna get to that. I wanted to entertain people, make them laugh, make their day, and that's still my goal. And I want to make it as funny and as interesting to you guys as possible. So that's why I'm taking these courses. Family life. My family life has also been a little up and down these 7 months. I was helping to patch things up, mostly with my grandmother. She has Alzheimer's, so we were trying to help her as best we can and accommodate for her and like try and do the best that we can as a family. Stick around as much as we can. So that's also a reason why I've been stepping back. My mental health has been, I definitely overthink once in a while, but I have been very, very lucky with the mental help that I've been receiving through the school. So I'm very, very happy for those opportunities that I've gotten to help myself. And if ever you guys feel the need to talk about anything mental health wise, please reach out. I know it's rough, but you might need it. Even though you think you don't need it. Everybody needs some therapy. Everybody can benefit from therapy. And I don't mean like therapy, like, what was your day like, writing it down. I don't mean like that type of therapy. I mean like, hey, so this has been happening in my life, talk me through it, help me out, sis. And you know, they'll be like, okay, so here's the routes you can take and blah blah blah, here's some help. That's it. That's kind of what I've been going through. So yeah, the past 7 months have been a roller coaster for me. I decided mostly to take the break just because I needed it to be on the back burner for a while. My goal for this year 2024 is to really try with my channel. I want to upload monthly. That's my goal. I want to upload one video a month. My first video this month will be this one, most likely. If not, it will be my Has-Been Hotel season 1 episode 1 reaction. I'll be talking about that in a little bit. In the meantime, let's talk about fandoms. Let's talk about my fandoms and the fandoms that I've grown attached to and left in 2023. We're gonna touch on the biggest fandom for my channel, which is Miraculous Ladybug. You guys love my Miraculous Ladybug reactions. They are the most viewed reactions on my channel. Granted, most of those are old videos, very old videos. I have changed drastically, but I think it's important to see growth for the time being. Anyways, we will see if those videos will remain up. If not, well, too bad, you missed it. Anyway, Miraculous Ladybug is a dumpster fire. That's a good description. I streamed my reaction to the season 5, like the rest of season 5 and the finale. Totally wrecked me. I've watched the Shadybug and Claw Noir special. It was good, confusing, and not really well executed, but you know, that's just what I'm saying, you know? For my mental health and my growth as a person, I have decided to leave Miraculous Ladybug in 2023. I know, it's sad. I have been with this show for 7 years, and I haven't seen any growth, any character development. I haven't seen, like, nothing interesting. Season 4 and 5 were dumpster fires, and they've just announced season 6 and 7, as well as another special. I will be watching those on my own. I will not be reacting to them anymore. I am sorry, but I want to put my energy and my effort towards videos that I care about. I really don't care about Miraculous anymore. I really don't, and I want to. Believe me, I want to care. But it's just come to the point where, like, I can go 2 years without watching the show, and then being in the fandom for 3 months, 4 months, which happened within the 7 months that I was gone, and then completely forgetting about it again. That's where I'm at now. Right now, I'm in the midst of the Hello Boss Has-Been Hotel fandom, very deep in that fandom right now. And I've left Miraculous Ladybug behind. So, no more Miraculous Ladybug reactions, unless there is a high recommendation for my reaction for the Miraculous Ladybug movie. I recorded my reaction to the movie. I enjoyed it very much. It's very good. So I am willing, if you guys really want it, I am willing to have that be my last Ladybug reaction for my channel. There have been some fandoms that I have joined in those 7 months, 2 to be exact, and one fandom that I have finished. So, you guys may remember my Dead End Paranormal Parks reactions. Those videos did okay. I would have liked them to do better. I've decided after a year of sitting on the 2nd season, of deciding if I'm going to react to it or not, or if I'm even going to watch it, I decided to binge it in 2 days. And it wrecked me bad. Spoilers for season 2 of Dead End, all of it, coming up. But basically, you can skip to this time point. The end of season 2 kinda has me weird, because I know that there was supposed to be more seasons, and I could see that there was supposed to be, especially with the way that it ended. It's just obviously the cancellation hit, and I had forgotten that the cancellation hit until Elijah had mentioned it in one of her reactions. I was like, oh wait, that's true, it got canceled, there's no more, whilst I was reacting to the episodes, right, watching them. So I finished the episode. It was close to the end of the episode after Pugsley's demise, and was like, you know what, this is good. This is a crucial moment in Barney's story. It's very important, very cool. And then we had the cliffhanger of, is he alive? Is he dead? Is his spirit alive? I don't know. Personally, my thoughts on that, I hate it. I've had some time to sit and think about this, and I really don't like it. Knowing there was a 3rd season coming, I'm okay with it. you know, it's okay. But if the finale that it is, it's not good. How do I explain it? Because basically, I'm going to compare this to Amphibia finale as well, so if you haven't seen Amphibia, please skip. But basically, the Amphibia ending is very bittersweet. It is very bittersweet, and it is one of my, if not my, favorite finale for a show, including everything under the sun. It is beautiful. It is perfect. They executed it amazing. The message was clear and supported. Not with Dead End. Dead End didn't hit these marks. For me, the message that they could have brought with Pugsley's death is that death happens, you can't bring them back, I'm sorry, but it just happens. Season 3, we would have seen Barney go through with the grieving process and then eventually moving on towards the end of the season, you know, dealing with fighting the angels in heaven or whatnot, getting revenge for Pugsley. Here we go. But we had that cliffhanger, is he alive, is he dead? Again, this is all pretty much speculation for what season 3 could have been, but, you know, two sides of the coin. I would have liked if Pugsley had passed and that was it. Personally. Those are my personal opinions. Take him or leave him. I cried like a baby when he died. I was very, very sad. Very sad. His last words were his first words, which really got to me. But yeah, Dead End, man, what a great show. It was fantastic. Representation was a 9 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10, I would say. Solid 9.5, 9.7 out of 10. I have one little if about it. Dead End was a wonderful show. I loved it so much, and I'm sorry that you guys weren't there to enjoy it with me, but again, I had to get things done, bro. I had so much on my list. I wanted to react to the Baymax shorts, and I forgot about the Baymax shorts, bro. Like, completely out of my mind. Fandoms I've joined and left. I have come and gone from 2 fandoms in 7 months. The Five Nights at Freddy's fandom and the Life is Strange fandom. As we all know, the Five Nights at Freddy's movie came out. I was one of the viewers to see it opening night. An experience I will never forget. I had no seats. I had to sit on the floor, and so did half of the auditorium, I guess, the theater. Half of us were sitting on the stairs, half of us were in seats. Most of us were in seats. The seats were full, and there was like the two, because like, you know how, picture this. Middle rows, stairs, side rows, okay? The stairs were full of people. Fire hazard, I know, trust me. I was lucky enough to sit in the back of the stairs on a little ledge. There was a ledge that was this thick that I could sit my fat ass on. And I did for the whole thing. I was expecting to see Markiplier, disappointed that I didn't. I understand why, he's filming Iron Lung. Matt Pat was in it. Speaking of Matt Pat, he's leaving the internet. What the? Anyways, the FNAF movie was great. It got me into the fandom. I was thinking about it. I sat on it for a week and I was like, should I? I'm really interested in this. I mean, the memes are funny. Sure, what the heck. I watched Markiplier's playthrough of game 1, 2, 3, and I started game 4, which was the nightmare one, I believe, and I think I lost interest or some shit. Anyway, I watched the speedruns, I watched his lore videos that he had on them, and I watched Wendy Goon's timeline. So I am pretty seasoned in the FNAF lore. I am not deeply seasoned. I am like white girl seasoned in the FNAF lore. So yeah, absolutely loved FNAF. I thought it was fucking amazing. I thought it was really great. After sitting on the fandom for many years, I think it was great. The thing with FNAF is that like your FNAF, how I explain it to many people, especially my best friend Hudson, your FNAF is my Hello Neighbor. Hello Neighbor to me was my childhood horror game. It just was. People had either Bendy, Hello Neighbor, Granny, or Five Nights at Freddy's. I had both Granny and Hello Neighbor. They were my childhood thing. I knew Bendy was a thing. I knew Five Nights at Freddy's was a thing. Never touched them. I don't know why, I just always stuck to Hello Neighbor, and I'm really hoping that there's a movie because I would actually kill to see that. Another fandom that I joined and left quite recently, actually, about 2 months ago, was Life is Strange. I sat on Life is Strange for 4 to 5 years of my life. Every year I would remember, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's a thing, I should get into it. I'd watch the first half an hour of the first game, and be like, meh, and then leave. I watched Elijah's playthrough of True Colors, Life is Strange 1, and Life is Strange After the Storm. I was going to watch Life is Strange 2, and then saw that the characters were not female, and also might not have had powers. So, I just decided not to watch Life is Strange 2. That's totally fine. I loved it. I'm very disappointed in myself that I hadn't watched it sooner. Very disappointed in myself, because I had seen the first half hour of the first game multiple times in my life. I've seen it at least 6 times, and I just like never got into it. And then I decided, I was like, you know what, I have 2 to 3 weeks to kill doing nothing on my bed. I might as well. So I did, and it was great, and I don't regret a single minute of it. The Last of Us. I forgot to mention, when we were talking about Dead End, I forgot to mention The Last of Us and Hell of a Boss. So The Last of Us, I finished watching the first season. It was so good. So good. Oh my god, I cannot even begin to blab on about this show. I'm so excited for season 2. Excited and petrified. Don't get me wrong, but I'm excited. I wanted to know if you guys wanted to see my reaction to season 2. I was going to upload my reaction to, spoiler warning, major spoiler warning, I was going to react to Joel's death regardless, as well as the end of the game regardless. But I wanted to see if you guys wanted to have the whole adventure. I only got 7 views of video when I reacted to The Last of Us, so I decided, screw it, I'm not gonna waste my energy. And I didn't. Let me know if you're interested. Hell of a Boss. I am up to date with Hell of a Boss. I stopped recording after episode 4 of season 2. I am caught up to episode 7, and cannot wait till season 2B. I'm gonna say that. I'm very scared. Very scared. I definitely have more to say about Hell of a Boss and Hazbin Hotel, but I feel as though I'm going to wait for my Hazbin Hotel reaction. Speaking of, let's move on to my upcoming reactions. So, this year I have 4 minimum series that I want to react to. Hazbin Hotel, Hell of a Boss, Avatar: The Last Airbender, and Arcane. Those are the main 4 series that I really want to react to this year. I also know Inside Out 2 is coming out this year. I'm very excited about that. And I believe there's another series from something that's coming out this year. Not sure what, but I believe there's a 6th. This year, I wanted this year to be my comeback because this year there is so much good content coming out. And I really care about this content, and I really, really want to drive to get my channel to where I know that it can get to. And I really, really want this. So I'm going to fight for it. I'm going to do what I can, and I'm going to work for it. I'm really going to work for it, and I'm really going to try. We're going to talk about Hazbin Hotel for a little bit. So Hazbin Hotel is coming out in 6 days now, or the 12th. Early access is releasing today. Oh my gosh, well, we're the 12th, it's midnight. The episodes were leaked. I haven't watched them. I have avoided them like the plague. I am very proud of myself. I've seen more Owl House than I have of this. I'm very proud of myself for avoiding the spoilers. I've only been watching the approved content coming out from Prime Video's YouTube channel and TikTok, as well as Vivzi's page and Hazbin Hotel's official page. I've been very careful. I've been very, very decisive. And yeah, I haven't been spoiling myself. Even with the early access stuff that's going to come out in the next week. The next week is going to be brutal with early access spoilers, but I will be very vigilant and attentive to save myself some spoilers. I will be reacting to the episodes weekly, and that means that videos will be delayed. Meaning that by the time I'm finished my reaction, 5 to 6 months will have passed since the first season ended, and season 2 will probably be announced. I know it's already a season 2, don't worry. But I mean, like, the posters and the trailers will probably already be coming out for season 2. Hopefully. I really want it to be soon. I'm so scared for Angel Dust, bro. Anyway. So, my plan, just like The Last of Us was, is to react weekly. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that they're going to release the episodes weekly, kind of like they did with The Last of Us. It would mean a lot to me, and I feel like the fandom would really, like, strive from it, because people, like, I love waiting months for an episode of Hell of a Boss. Personally, I love it. Don't get me wrong, I love binging Hell of a Boss, but I love waiting, because you're waiting for, you're like, especially with Full Moon, I have been sitting in fear for 4 months. Do you know what it's like to sit in fear for 4 months? It's crazy. And I love that drive that it has on a fandom. I love the drive that a hiatus has on a fandom. It gets people excited. It gets people waiting. It gets people, like, super excited. Rather, when things release in chunks, they're not as appreciated, I find, personally, from the fandoms. Has-Been is going to be huge, and I'm very excited for it. And Stephanie Beatrice is in it. I love her. She's so great. Oh my god. I'm losing my mind over Has-Been Hotel. I am unbelievably excited. And Hell of a Boss, I'm, like, almost even more excited about. I am, like, deep in these fandoms, bro. I am so ready. I've been waiting 4 years for Has-Been Hotel. 4 years I have been waiting for more Angel Dust. I love my spider boy. I'm going to be scheduling my reaction recordings, and my goal is to upload at least 1 video a month. You might be expecting more, especially since I'll be reacting weekly to Has-Been Hotel. You should expect episodes about bi-weekly, maybe weekly even. Release dates of my videos could vary from a Monday to a Friday. It could vary within the week, depending when I have school and if I'm gonna look for another job. We will just have to wait and see. Even if I have time to edit these things, these take a long time to edit. So yeah, my goal for 2024, I don't like putting numbers on subscriber goals, but I really want to try and push this year. It's happened for the past 2 years where I've gained 100 a year, so I'm striving to gain 100 more this year. I want to be at 370 by the time the year is over. I believe it's very achievable since I've achieved it in the past. It would be fantastic if I could get more. I would love more people to join my little family that I have on here. It just means a lot to me that people care and people want to see what I have to make. Because editing my own videos is my own production in a way. It's like I'm making my own content. Haven't even seen it that way yet. I'm creating my own content for you guys, and I want you to see what I can do. And especially this semester with my program that I'm taking in college, I'm pretty sure that I'll be doing more in the digital sense, like editing more. I know I have an animation class, I have a genres class. I am really excited for this next semester. So yeah, I'm very excited for 2024. I'm very optimistic about this year. This year is gonna be fantastic. I turn 18 this year. 18! I will be a legal adult, which is still mind-blowing to me, because, like, 6 years ago, I didn't even think I'd be alive. And the fact that I'm still here and I have this drive to create, it's absolutely incredible. I'm gonna be an adult. That is both terrifying and so exciting. There is so much that I am about to experience in my life. Like, the first third of my life is over. Ooh. When you put it that way, it's kind of sad, but it's true. The first third of my life is over. that's kind of crazy to think about. 2024 will be full of hope and aspiration to set new goals and achieve new goals. I'm ready to really nail myself down to this and get to work. Get to work this year. It's gonna be rough. Might be rough. You know, if I do end up nailing another job, I'll be in the midst of 2 working jobs, college, and a YouTube channel, which will be a lot of work, but I am sure that I will have a blast. And I am excited for challenges and the work. I'm ready to get to work. I'm ready to get to work. So I hope that you guys are ready to see my work. Of course, the first episode of Has Been Hotel drops on the 19th, so I will be reacting to that on release day. Hopefully I have off on Fridays again, so I'll be able to react to it as soon as I wake up. And yeah, without further ado, that will be the end of this video. I hope that you guys are excited because I am ecstatic for this year. Thank you guys so much for watching. Click subscribed if you guys are already subscribed, like, comment, all that. And yeah, my Instagram and everything, social medias are linked down below. Please follow me there for updates and everything. And I will see you guys in the next video.